What's up guys, Gapple here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Survival Games episode. Today we are here playing on the map of Lobby Games. We almost missed that stone sword right there, which was pretty bad. And let's just go and massacre a few guys here and there. And around the square. Okay, good. We are fully armored up now, I believe. Yes, we are. We're pretty set for the game because we have some nice armor and stuff. And if you did not notice, I'm actually not on the last Gapple account. I was feeling a bit nostalgic here, so I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Skull Diamonds account, which was my old account name before I had the last Gapple. Now let's see, is this guy gonna run around in circles or something? Because if he is, I don't know how long I'll be able to chase him. And okay, we got another hit on him. He probably needs like 2 more hits or something like that. Alright, one more. Okay. Oh no, he needs one more. He's regenning a ton. But anyways, I actually have a topic to talk about. Since I'm not in school anymore because I have summer vacation now. Oh my gosh, how many hits does it take to kill this guy? Thank you. Good. I'm finally on summer vacation, so I'm back onto this recording grind right here because I've been waiting to like for school to be over so I can come back, you know, get back into my regular schedule, get a few recordings in, and I actually figured out that I'm really rusty at this game again because I didn't play in over 2 weeks. See, I can't even aim my clicking. I'm like clicking random spots in the chest. But that's okay because we can get back into the grind. It's just gonna take a bit of time. Now, something interesting happened over this past weekend, and it just like shows that, you know what, dude, this is summer and summer is going to be pretty adventurous. So this is something that's actually never, it's like probably like gonna be like one of my most scariest, but then again it was like a what the F moment kind of thing. So what was happening is that what was happening was that we were having a party, and this is like for our track team. So as like our track team, what happens is like, of course, all of us run, well, most of us run, actually, yeah, all of us run basically, and we were having our like end of the season party and stuff. So what we usually do at the end of our parties every year, this is for cross country and track, which happens for both of our seasons, is at the end of our party, what we do is we go and we play this game called Fugitive. And what the game of Fugitive is, it's basically a game of cops and robbers. Now the thing is, but the twist is that this game goes on during the night, so it's got to be like past 10 at least. And we all know curfew's at 11 or like 12. I don't know, something around that for most kids. And yeah, so that's curfew, but we go around during that time and we go and play this game. So what happens is like people who can drive, people who are over 18, mostly seniors. Oh my gosh, this guy doesn't see me. Oh no. This guy jumped right at the nick of time. Okay. What is going on, yo? Okay, well, I have no idea. So, usually as seniors, they have car. Oh, that guy just died. That's sad. I think he just committed suicide right there. Okay. So most. Oh, my phone is vibrating. Oh gosh, that's so annoying. So most of the time, seniors, they have cars. So they're the cops, and inside their cars, like 2 people sit there. 2 other people, who are also the cops. And the thing is, you have to get from one destination of where we live to another destination in a certain amount of time without getting caught by the seniors. I'm just gonna drop my phone in like some random area. Okay. And that's the objective. So like it's a cops and robbers kind of thing. So if you get caught, you become a cop, and you have to continue like going until the time period is over, and you have to try to get as many people as you can. And you have to make, if you're the robber, you have to make sure that you get to your destination in time without getting caught. And if you're the robber, if you're the cop, then you have to make sure that the robber does not make his destination. So that was the game we're playing. It's a really fun game, and it's really it gets really intense when you have like the track team or the cross country team playing, because of course everybody knows, like everybody can run fast or like somewhat fast, and like can catch up to most people depending on like how fast you are. And like some of us have stamina, so like it takes a while before you get caught. Some of us are like really good at sprinting, so they can like come on and like they can like just in like a snippety snap, like 1 second come and catch you. But like it's a really intense game. But the thing is, it's at 11 p.m., 12 a.m., and there's a lot of noise. And so the thing that was happening is we played our first round. We played 2 rounds, so we go from one destination to another, and then we just go back. So those are the 2 rounds that we play, and like we have like 20-30 minutes. So I think it's about like 1 to 2 miles. That's that's how much we have to run. And so that's pretty much it. And we have to like team. No, what the heck? No. Oh my gosh, he almost just knocked me off right there. Yo, stop it. that was a pretty bad route. Okay, so yeah, first round it went well, like everything was going on fine, but then we were making it's quite a bit of noise, because like 2 people that have cars, like they have like sports cars, so they're just making noise. They're going like around like the city, and like where we live is like a neighborhood of homes and stuff. So like, if you think about it, people might get suspicious that like, why am I hearing weird sports car noises and like people running around, and once in a while a shout here or there. It's like, people get like scared. They're like, oh, what if there's like 30 thieves? That's what I'm thinking. Who would think that there's like 30-40 thieves like running around? Like there's 30-40 people running around, and I don't know. But turns out that like some people called 911, because they're like, Mr. Officer, there's 30 people running around, and there's like 3 cars circling around. So can you guys come and help? So we didn't know about that, so we just kept on playing. We're playing round number 2. Alright. So I'm the robber, and I'm with a group of friends, and we're gonna go and go ham. We want to make our destination in 30 minutes, and we want to get there fast. So right when the time starts, we just book it. We're sprinting all the way. Oh my gosh. There's a team of 2 up there. Shoot. I better craft some stuff. I gotta craft some arrows, because then I gotta try to like snipe them off of that place when they come down, because otherwise I'm going to be screwed. So basically that is what's happening. The cops are like suddenly get called, and we're running, and what happens is we make our destination. We manage to sprint there fast enough, and we make it. So like it's like a hooray moment. You're like, we made it, woohoo! We beat the cops, they didn't catch us. And we don't see anyone else for like the next like 5 minutes or so, and then we see like the first like cops, like not the actual like cops, but like the quote-unquote cops. They show up, and they're like, hey, you know what, we may need some help since you guys made it. You guys are now cops as well. And we're like, alright, so we go help, and we become cops. So we're just walking along the road, and then we see one of my friends who's driving a car, who's a cop, and we're like, hey, you know what? Let's just hop into his car, because I was like really tired. My legs were like hurting from running around so much, and like I haven't ran in like about 3-4 weeks. And where's that team? Is that team still there? They're still there, alright. I just want them to come down. Okay. So, my friend and I were just like, hey, how about we just hop in there. And we hop into his car, and then right then, like, we hear on his cell phone, like, all the cops, they have like this walkie-talkie system where they like talk on the phone and stuff. And they're like, they just talk like to communicate between like, hey, okay, I'm going down this road, you go down this road to see if you find any people so you can cut them off. But then the next thing we hear is that like one of them is like, alright, there's apparently an actual cop circling around. Okay, shoot, they saw me. Oh, this is bad. Oh, there's a guy coming up. Alright, I'm probably gonna lose this match because... Okay, I hope he didn't see me. Right. So, apparently there's an actual cop, like, circling around somewhere. Like an actual cop. Like the sheriff's department, like, circling around. And we're scared because we're like, oh, we don't want to mess with the police. We don't want the popo coming after us. So, like... My friend, he starts the engine, and we're, like, about to go. And right then, we see this bright white light, like, in our faces. And, like, I've never seen any light like that before. And then I realize, oh my gosh, that's a police car coming in our direction. And I'm scared, because I do not want to get in trouble by the popo. That's a bad thing to happen. And... so what happens is that the popo is coming towards us, and I realize, oh shoot, we're screwed. So, then, the police car, he's got this bright white light. Even if you're like hiding in the car, they're gonna know that you're in the car, because it's like some pretty bright light. Like, it can see anything. And... it's going right by us, and right when it passes us, my friend just looks at him, and he's like, hello, sir, and, like, the police officer, he's, like, waving to him, and I'm like, what are you doing? Because I'm scared already, and the police officer just stops his car. He's directly parallel to us. He just stops his car, looks at us, and hops out. Talks in his walkie-talkie, so it says some weird code, and like we have a 1077 right here, and next thing you know, there's a cop car right next to us, there's a cop car in front of us, there's a cop car behind us, there's a cop car, another one to the side of us, and there's another one diagonally to the side of us. And I was scared right there. So there's a total of 6 cops right like surrounding us, and this is like in a neighborhood, so like it's just like the weirdest thing. Like, I've never been like pulled over, I've never been like confronted by a cop, and I'm just like scared out of my wits right there, and I'm like, what is going to happen? And then like the cop comes out. Oh, the guy just died. All right, this is gonna be a sick 1v1, mates. All right, so the cop, he pulls over, and like one guy just comes out of the car, and he comes and talks to us. He's asking the guy for his ID, and I'm just like looking at my other friend, and we're like, what did we just do? We just got in the car. I don't know what's going on. Good thing my friend's 18, so like he's legally able to drive us. Otherwise, we would have been like completely screwed over. So then this other guy comes out. He's like a cop. He seemed really chill, and he comes out to us. He's like, alright, you guys playing this game called Fugitive? And we're like, yeah, how'd you know? He's like, oh yeah, I confronted some of your other friends. So like we were dead serious, like, I don't want to get arrested, I don't want to get a ticket. So turns out nothing really happened. He just told us, yeah, I mean, like, we know you're playing the game, and they were like completely cool with it. They're like, yeah, you guys can continue playing the game, but like not around here in the neighborhood, because this causes problems for your neighbors, and like they got really scared, and like apparently they got like a lot of phone calls regarding people, like 30, 20, like a ton of people running around, which I'm like, I don't know why someone would think like, oh no, maybe there's 30 thieves running around. So it was a really chill moment, I guess. I went from like 100 to 0 real quick, you could say. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's the story of how I got confronted and surrounded by 6 cop cars. But then it all turned out okay, and we actually somehow ended up winning that SG game. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this Minecraft survival games with episode with the Lost Gapple. Be sure to leave a like if you like the story, and comment down below if you've ever been confronted by a cop before and what's happened, if it turned out good, turned out bad, or not. And be sure to subscribe if you're new to this channel or aren't subscribed. And I will see you guys all next time. Ta-ta.